Alright, what's going on, guys? I am bringing you the second and the third chem strike from my back-to-back chem strikes that I got in free-for-all. I showed you guys the post-game lobby of the first chem strike, which is not going to be included in this video. I actually uploaded that yesterday, so I'll link that in the description if you guys want to watch that one if you missed it. Basically, I separated it because that one had a specific commentary topic that I wanted to address for that. Plus, it would have made it like a 20-minute video almost or something, I don't know. So, I didn't want to do all of that, and I figured it'd be probably too long. So, I shortened it up. It's just about 10 to 11 minutes now, and I think it's a lot better. It's a lot easier for me to talk over a video like this than it would have been like that, so that's the reason I did all of that. And yeah, so if you guys could throw me a like or anything, that'd be much appreciated, because I don't think anyone's uploaded something like this before. Well, at least not for Ghosts. I don't know, maybe for like Modern Warfare 3. But anyway, I thought this was a pretty unique idea, and it just ended up happening. I wasn't really trying to do this. I was just playing free-for-all, trying to get some gameplays for you guys, and this ended up happening. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I guess I'll upload it like that. So yeah. Anyways, so what I basically did for this is I uploaded the pre and post game lobby of all the games, but I fast forwarded it because otherwise it's like 2 minutes in between games, and I shortened that down to like 30 seconds or something, so it makes this video easier. And yeah, so you guys will see it. It'll just be fast forwarded all the way up until the game starts, and then you know it's all good. So anyway, so let me start talking about this first KEM strike that I got on Strike Zone. And basically, you guys have already seen this spot from me on Strike Zone. I uploaded a Strike Zone free-for-all gameplay already with the Honey Badger. This time I'm using the MSBS, and I ended up picking up a Vector at the end as well. I'm over here like leading and stuff, trying to get my lean kills. You guys already know like gold camo in this game is pretty hard to get, so I'm always like trying to lean whenever I can, like randomly, just to get the lean kills so I can get my camos and stuff. But anyway, so this spot here in bar, you guys saw I spawned down by the statue, and I basically worked my way up here. I won a few gunfights. Now, that's pretty typical in free-for-all. I rarely spawn in the area that I want to hold down. But the reason that I came here in bar is because so there's a spawn behind me. It's basically where that room is behind me in the bar with like, I don't know what's in that room, that little tiny room, and then right outside of that room and inside that room there's a spawn point. So what usually happens is they spawn there and they either run out down towards the stairs or they run back towards me in the bar. And if they run towards me in the bar, obviously I have dead silence, I have amplify, I can hear them running behind me, so it's pretty easy to get them. And then the reason I watch the front door is because there's a spawn outside of the front door, and obviously also because they can run in from there if they decide to run up that way. But basically they spawn there. They have two choices when they spawn there. They either run into the bar or they run forward down the stairs, or you know, whatever, towards A domination or whatever, wherever they want to go. So I basically am minimizing my angles of attack here. I'm putting my back against the wall to where no one can shoot me in the back, because that's a big thing about free-for-all, is you don't want to be running around like randomly, basically because of this, because I don't play free-for-all like just to win the game or whatever. If I played free-for-all to win the game, I would run around, I wouldn't really care. I play free-for-all to get KEM strikes for YouTube, okay? So if I'm running around and I get on like a 10 kill streak, and then some guy spawns behind me and shoots me in the back, and he kills me, that gameplay's over. I don't have another chance to get a KEM strike in that gameplay, you know what I mean? Because free-for-all only goes to 30 kills, and I already got 10 of them. So there you go. Like, I don't have enough, you know, kills left to get it. So that whole like, you know, couple minutes that I played was a waste. So I try to optimize every free-for-all game that I play and put myself in the best like situation to where I don't get shot in the back, to where I can control every gunfight, to where, you know, I know where the enemies are coming from, and you know, I don't mind if they know where I am. In fact, I like staying in the same area in free-for-all because it encourages them to come back for me. And for the most part, you know, I'll know when they're coming. I can hear them, I can see them, you know, whatever the case may be, and I'll still be able to kill them. So that's the reasoning for that. Also, I didn't even break down the class setup in this, so I'll talk about that as well. I'm using the MSBS with the red dot and the suppressor on it, and then my perks, it should be my free-for-all class setup perks. I'll link that in the description as well because I forgot it 100%. But you can see that I unlocked Scavenger, Quick Draw, and Deadeye. So there you go. And then I'm most likely running Sleight of Hand, Stalker, Dead Silence, Amplify, something like that. And then my unlock should be like Wiretap. Yeah, you can see the UAV. So yeah, Wiretap and I don't know, Agility or something like that. I don't know. The class setup will be in the description below if you guys want to check that out as well. It's hard to remember all these perks in this game. Like Modern Warfare 3 was easy. It was like what your 3 base perks were, what your 3 unlocks were, and then bam, specialist bonus, you get every perk in the game. And this one, I have to remember like 15 perks that I have on, and I can't always remember them all, so that's my bad. But they will be in the description below if you guys want to check them out. And I'm coming up to the KEM strike over here. I need a couple more kills, and it actually does end the game. Sometimes in free-for-all, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't end the game all the time in free-for-all, like, because I'll get it at 24 kills, and you have to get 6 kills with it, obviously, to end the game. And there's only 8 people in a free-for-all, and sometimes there's not even 8 people in the free-for-all, so sometimes I have to end up getting, like, a couple extra kills after the chem strike in order to, like, actually get the 30 kill mark. But anyways, other than that, this first chem strike is coming to a close. I think do I get it with this gun, or I pick up the Vector to get it? I don't even remember. I remember I did have to. I was in a pretty bad situation. I only have a few bullets left. I did get it, and then I pick up the Vector. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That was the first one. Actually, I almost ended the video. I almost ended the goddamn video. Okay, so now we're gonna move into the second KEM strike. So what's gonna happen now is it's gonna fast forward in the post game lobby. You guys are going to see all that, and basically the third one is going to be on Octane, which was actually surprising to me because Octane isn't really one of my favorite maps on this game. I really do like Strike Zone, and I really do like Tremor, which are two of my favorite free-for-all maps. And now I kind of like Octane because I kind of figured out a really good area to hold down. This Octane one probably won't be as campy, but I figured out like a little building that I keep rotating through. You guys will see it. I don't know what it's called. I think it's not the strip club building, it's the building right next to the strip club building. Is it Pawn? I don't even remember. I don't know the callouts, but anyways, you guys will see when I go there in a second. But basically what happens in this building is there's a spawn point right behind me, and then there's a couple spawn points like out in front of me, in like the middle of the map basically. And what happens is I end up, you know, being able to hear them, obviously. So that's a huge thing with all of these like free-for-all gameplays. You guys are going to notice this. I'm always able to hear when my enemies are coming, and I can, you know, get ready for that gunfight. They call it ADS, and I'll be like, alright, so they're coming from this way, alright, I'm ready for them, and then I win the gunfight. Like, I'm rarely, like, caught off guard in free-for-all, mainly just because, you know, you can always hear where they're at. So basically, this is the building I'm talking about. I don't know what this building is called. It's down here, it's like a little office. It has, like, a desk on it and stuff. I don't really know what exactly the building is called, but you guys will see, there's a spawn behind me in the back door, and then they can either come in from the front, you know, by the bus, or from the window as well. And basically the whole time I'm just running around in this building just waiting for people, and you know, every time they spawn I can hear them run out or whatever, and it's not really a big deal. And I'm using the exact same class setup as well. I probably should have changed the gun. I could have changed it to I don't know, like the SA-805. That's another gun that I like, or the Remington, even SC-2010. They're all good. I think I like all of the assault rifles. They're all like good. The weakest one is probably like the FAD. That's probably like the weakest one. I don't know, it feels like it gets a lot of hit markers, but there's around like 5 of them that I can use like all like effectively. But the AK is still my favorite, and closely followed up by the MSBS. The ARX is also good as well. They're all good, really. Like, all the guns in this game are all pretty good. There aren't any guns in this game where I'm like, damn, like that gun is just terrible, I don't want to use it. I feel like they're all really good. I don't know if that's because the game's, you know, hit detection is so good to where people just die, or it's just that the guns are really just that strong, making people die. I don't really know what it is, but I do really enjoy all the guns in this game. That is something that they did correct, and that's something that Infinity Ward seems to always do correct. They always have a lot like more equal guns, I guess you could say. Like, if you look at all the Call of Duties for Infinity Ward, like there's always like a bunch of guns that you can use as compared to Treyarch. Although Black Ops 2 did have pretty good variety, but you know, like Black Ops 1, like the FAMAS was the gun. And, you know, in Modern Warfare 2, you know, you can use the FAMAS, you can use the ACR, you can use the M16, the TAR, you know, even the SCAR a little bit. You know, like, there's hella guns. And then, you know, it came to Black Ops 2, there was actually a lot of guns, so I don't know. It just feels like Infinity Ward always has better gun selection, but I don't know. This year, Treyarch definitely destroyed them with the maps. These are some of the worst maps ever, but also, I guess I'll talk about this. So, Scrapyard is supposed to be coming back, and what's it called? Dome as well. And I don't think they've released which one's coming first, but there is gonna be, the first map pack is gonna either have Scrapyard or Dome. I'm pretty sure that's how it was broken down. So that's pretty cool. And I will probably get it just to play Scrapyard or Dome. I bet Scrapyard Blitz and Dome Blitz will be hella fun, so I'm gonna have to definitely check that out for sure. Probably get some chem strikes on that for you guys. Scrapyard was one of my favorite Modern Warfare 2 maps, and Dome was one of my favorite Modern Warfare 3 maps, so looking forward to both of those. Although, what is it? Strike Zone is already Dome. I don't know if you guys saw the screenshot of that or the videos that people made on that. That Strike Zone was like, it's the same map layout as Dome. I know Nadeshot made a video about it, and then it was first like originated on Twitter or whatever, but yeah, I saw that, so that was kind of weird, and I guess that's why people like Strike Zone so much. Like, if you think about it, like the pro shop is like basically inside the Dome, and then the bar is like inside B, and then they even have like the B flag in this game inside the bar, just like what it would be on Modern Warfare 3. So that was pretty weird. Like, I don't know. I guess, you know what? I actually think that's a good thing. You know, they picked a map that people enjoyed, Dome, and they just remade it because they knew it was a map that worked. And look at it, Strike Zone is the best map on this game because it's the only map that's from Modern Warfare 3, you know what I mean? Like, the rest of these maps are all new maps, and they're all pretty garbage. And then the one map that's a remake of Modern Warfare 3 map, you know, ends up being the best map, you know, who would have thought, right? So, I guess that's kind of ironic the way that worked out. But anyways, this KEM strike is coming up to a close. I just picked up the 23rd kill. I almost died right there, and then I ended up picking up the last kill, called it in. I'm not sure if it ended the game. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. I did take a death, actually. That kind of sucks. But yeah, be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. That's pretty much it, guys. Have a good day, and peace out. Hope you enjoyed. This is a long-ass fucking video, man. I hope I commentated the whole thing correctly. I don't know, man. Anyways, have a good day. Peace.